Hi, you guys. So, this first song is called Bring Me Flowers, and it's a song about love. I haven't got a clue if you're the one, but I like you. And ooh, I like how you make me feel. I wanna do this right, don't wanna waste this night, but I'm drowning in your love. Bring me flowers and talk for hours. And ooh, I like you. And ooh, I like how you make me feel. Kiss my face, you warm embrace. And ooh, I like you. And ooh, I like how you make me feel. And I'm a little scared to hold you close, 'cause I just might never, ever let you go. I'm caught up in your smile, I'm happy as a child, but I'm still drowning. I'm drowning in your love. Bring me flowers and talk for hours. And ooh, I like you. Ooh, I like how you make me feel. Kiss my face, you warm embrace. And ooh, I like you. Ooh, I like how you make me feel. Ooh, ooh, I like you. Ooh, I like how you make me feel. And your heart gives for nothing in return. And I'm just taking you in. I'm caught up in your smile, I'm happy as a child, but I'm still drowning. I'm drowning in your love. Bring me flowers and talk for hours. And ooh, I like you. Ooh, I like how you make me feel. Kiss my face, you warm embrace. And ooh, I like you. Ooh, I like how you make me feel. Bring me flowers and talk for hours. And ooh, I like you. Thank you, guys. Love of my life, my soulmate. You're my best friend. Part of me, like breathing. Now half of me is left. I don't know anything at all. And who am I to say you love me? I don't know anything at all. And who am I to say you need me? Color me blue, I'm lost in you. Don't know why I'm still waiting. Many moons have come and gone. Don't know why I'm still searching. I don't know anything at all. Who am I to say you love me? I don't know anything at all. Who am I to say you need that's okay with me. Who am I to say you love me? And who am I to say you need me? Who am I to say you love me? I don't know. I don't know anything at all. I don't know anything at all. And who am I to say you love me? Who am I to say you need me? Ooh, I don't know anything at all. Thank you guys. So this next song is one of the last songs I released, and it's called Wander. It's also about love. Wanderer, where are you traveling to? Down to the water, down to the valleys of blue. Go on with my heart, just leave a fragment of you. You build the walls, and I'll make a castle for you. And when you get here, stop at my door. Time has no bounds. I live in color for you. No love has no reasons. I will be waiting with proof. So go on with my heart, just leave a fragment of you. You build the walls, and I'll make a castle for you. And when you get here, and when you get here, stop at my door. Thank you guys. This next song is very special to me. Today actually marks the day that my dad passed away 3 years ago. And so this was his favorite song that I sang and that I wrote. So I hope that you guys like it in honor of my dad. I'm sharing it with you tonight, and it's called Lighthouse. I wanna sing while the ocean sleeps, and I wanna feel what it's like to be free, and I wanna see what you see in me, and I wanna know how it feels to believe. 'Cause I was lost and somehow drifting away. Was almost gone, you brought me to life again. So let me be your lighthouse, and I'll help you find a way out of here. I see the tide is coming, and don't let it take you away from me. And there's no way I'm jumping over. I know it's your love that saved me. 'Cause I was lost and somehow drifting away. Was almost gone, you brought me to life again. So let me be your lighthouse, and I'll help you find a way out of here. Let me be your lighthouse, and I'll help you find a way out of here. I can see the light now from afar way out, but it's slowly drifting away from me. Ooh, I was lost, somehow drifting away. Was almost gone, you brought me to life again. So let me be your lighthouse, and I'll help you find a way out of here. A way out of here. Thank you guys so much. So This next song is called In the River. You guys can hear me okay? Thank you. We can't stay afloat. I think we're going under, and I can't feel it all. There must be something in the water. Is it a rope or a caution sign? Warning that I'm in too deep. Is it a no? Did I cross the line? God knows I was blind to see it. Don't you know that we'll drown? In the river we'll drown. In the river we'll drown. In the river one day. Our love will drown. In the river we'll drown. In the river we'll drown. In the river one day. We can stay afloat. Oh, I know we think we're going under, and I can't feel it all. There must be something in the water. Is it a rope or a caution sign? Warning that I'm in too deep. Is it a no? Did I cross the line? God knows I was blind to see it. Don't you know that we'll drown? In the river we'll drown. In the river we'll drown. In the river one day. Our love will drown. In the river we'll drown. In the river we'll drown. In the river one day. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, we'll drown. In the river we'll drown. In the river we'll drown. In the river one day. Our love will drown. In the river we'll drown. In the river we'll drown. In the river one day. And we can stay afloat. I think we're going under. I can't feel it all. There must be something in the water. Thank you guys. So this next song is called Fortress. I believe it's on iTunes. So if you guys want to check it out, feel free. Maybe you can help me. I think I lost my way. I'm in need of shelter, far above this place. I can see a castle high up on this hill. It would be my freedom, left to my own will. I thought I was holding on, but my heart slipped away. There's nothing wrong, that's my song, I wanna let it play. I wanna let it play. This love needs a home. Stone by stone, we'll build a fortress around us to keep us safe from harm. This love needs a home. Stone by stone, we'll build a fortress, a place to call our own. Stone by stone, stone by stone. And I woke up this morning to a battle in the sky. The only light before me was coming from your eyes. I felt a little insecure, 'cause I've been wrong before. Maybe we can hide away, I wouldn't have to worry anymore. And I thought I was holding on, but my heart slipped away. There's nothing wrong, that's my song, I wanna let it play, I wanna let it play. This love needs a home. Stone by stone, we'll build a fortress around us to keep us safe from harm. This love needs a home. Stone by stone, we'll build a fortress, a place to call our own. Stone by stone, built a fortress. Stone by stone, yeah. Stone by stone, built a fortress. Stone by stone, yeah. Thank you guys. So this next song I'm going to sing is a song about the world and about Mother Earth. And right now there's a lot going on in the world. There's so much to talk about and so much change that has to happen in our environment and in our social climate and our political climate. Without getting too far into it, it weighs heavy on, I think, all of our souls and our hearts. And so this song is about our planet, and it's called Mother Earth. Try to picture what it's like if you could never cloud her skies. Imagine after all these years, she was better off before you got here. And I heard you swear that you would protect her, and seen you do nothing but wanna neglect her. As we stood around, we just let you. I apologize for what I couldn't find the strength to do. And I hate to call this to your attention, don't wanna have to make this intervention. It might be more that I can do, but I give her my life just to save her from you. She's been my girl since before your time. Always got her back and she's always had mine. I know to you she's nothing but dirt, but she's always gonna be my girl. And she don't need your money, okay? You may have bought your way in, but she's not for sale. You don't want to see when she's in pain, but she's telling me that she needs a change. And I I hate to call this to your attention. Don't wanna have to make this intervention. Might be more that I can do, but I'd give her my life just to save her from you. She's been my girl since before your time. Always got her back and she's always had mine. I know to you she's nothing but dirt, but she's always gonna be my girl. And Mother Earth has always blessed me. So how could I turn my back when she needs my help here? And just one long guitar and these words. Oh, but if I don't speak now, she's not the only one that's gonna get hurt. Ooh, and I hate to call this to your attention. Don't wanna have to make this intervention. Might be more that I can do, but I'll give her my life just to save her from you. And she's been my girl since before your time. Always got her back and she's always had mine. I know to you she's nothing but dirt, but she's always gonna be my girl. And I hate to call this to your attention. Would I have to make this intervention? Might be more that I can do. I give her my life just to save her from you. She's been my girl since before your time. Always got her back and she's always had mine. I know to you she's nothing but dirt, but she's always gonna be my girl. She's always gonna be my girl. She's always gonna be my girl. Thank you guys. So this next song I'm gonna sing is a song about, sometimes when you want things in life and you want to succeed, and you think that, when I have this, I'm gonna be happy, when I get to this place. So this is kind of a song of just questioning that and being willing to continue trying, no matter what happens, no matter what the outcome is, to continue. If I said the stars were blue, would you believe me? Could you trust that what I'm telling you is true? And if I told you take my hand, let's cross the ocean, would you follow me and believe we'd make it through? If your fame and fortune don't leave you happy inside, and when you find your breakthrough, you be willing to try. And if I told you the whole world would be a river, would you follow me and start to build your boat? And if I promised you forever, would you take it? Or walk the other way and let me go? If your fame and fortune don't leave you happy inside, and when you find your breakthrough, you'll be willing to try. Will you be willing to try? Ooh. Will you be willing to try? Ooh. Please try. But if your fame and fortune don't leave you happy inside, and when you find your breakthrough, you be willing to try? Don't wear a frown, don't let your problems blow your castle to the ground. Just try, yeah. Don't you wear a frown, don't let your problems blow your castle to the ground. Just try, yeah, I know you can make it. I know if you try. Yeah, I know you can take it. I know if you try. Yeah, I know you can make it. I know if you try. So please try. Please try. Please try. I said a change gonna come one day. I know. Said a change gonna come one day. I know. Thank you. Wow, this is so much fun hanging out with you guys. I'm gonna do one more song, and I wish I could hear you guys sing along because I always say sing along on this part. But feel free to sing along if you know the words. It's called The Rain Don't Last, and it's one of my favorites. Could it be the world's grown colder? Maybe I'm a losing soul. The more I try, it just gets harder, and the pain is getting old. Somebody said that nothing lasts forever. It's just a storm, so I've been told. But it seems that when it rains, it pours. And you know the rain don't last forever. And you know the storm won't always blow. But if the sun don't shine forever, you gotta let it go. Sometimes my burdens get so heavy, and they seem too hard to bear. Sometimes I feel so empty, and it feels like no one's there. Somebody said that nothing lasts forever. It's just a storm, so I've been told. But it seems that when it rains, it pours. And you know the rain don't last forever. And you know the storm won't always blow. But if the sun don't shine forever, you gotta let it go. And 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 you gotta let it go. If you fall, get up. If you cry, be strong. If you fall, get up. If you cry, be strong. You know the rain don't last forever. And you know the storm won't always blow. But if the sun don't shine forever, you gotta let it go. You gotta let it go. You gotta let it go. So I'm going to tell you guys the words of this song. Feel free to sing along. Even though I can't hear you, it's okay. But I want you to sing in your heart. It goes like this. You know the rain don't last forever. You know the storm won't always blow. But if the sun don't shine forever, you gotta let it go. You guys ready? Yeah? Okay, let's go. Here we go. And you know the rain don't last forever. And you know the storm won't always blow. But if the sun don't shine forever, you gotta let it go. You gotta let it go. I wish I could say beautiful, but I can't hear you, but I know it's beautiful. One more time. And you know the rain don't last forever. And you know the storm won't always blow. But if the sun don't shine forever, you gotta let it go. You gotta let it go. You gotta let it go. You know the rain don't last forever. Sing it from your heart, sing it out loud. And you know the storm won't always blow. But if the sun don't shine forever, you gotta let it go. One more time. You gotta let it go. You know the rain don't last forever. And you know the storm won't always blow. But if the sun don't shine forever, you gotta let it go. Thank you guys so much for listening. Thank you.
I'll sing with you, Hope. Sing with you.
Oh, thank you. I wish I could hear everyone, but I'm just glad. I hope that you guys sang it in your heart.
I don't know if you were able to read the comments, man. The lighters went up in the air. People crying. People's like, I'm not crying. It's allergy season. We appreciate you coming in. We definitely appreciate you coming in tonight. And yeah, your fans are in here too. Your fans are in here too, and they saluting you. Can you see the chat now?
Yes, I see Taurus. I see Christian, my brother. Hi.
Yeah, he said, I'm just a proud brother. I saw the chat. Yeah.
You did. Oh, I miss you, bro. I tried to get him to come down and play guitar, but he was too busy.
Okay. So what inspired this music journey?
Wow. I mean, I came from a musical family, so it was sort of like in my bones and in my blood.
Mm-hmm.
And as I watched my parents sing, and my dad wrote many songs while I was growing up. So he always had a studio in the house, and so I had music surrounding me growing up, and that's what inspired me. We had keyboards, guitars, everything. And so that, from I guess age 7 is when I wrote my first song. When I was 3, I started playing piano. And by 5, I was big enough to wrap my arm around the guitar. So that's playing the guitar. Before that, I would just lay it flat and play it.
Uh-huh.
But I was so passionate and enthusiastic about music from a very young age. I would just get lost in songs. And I wasn't allowed to listen to secular music, so I kind of would hide and listen to it.
Uh-huh.
Listen to like Whitney and Mariah and all these amazing artists. And that's kind of like how I learned. And then I also sang in church. But most of the inspiration came from being around my family and just singing with them.
Mm. The
Yeah.
phone lines are open if you guys want to call in. So was your mom and father pastor?
My parents weren't official pastors, but they were sort of like, they were very much so like pastors because they were, well, my dad passed away, of course. My mom is still with us. But they had sort of like a ministry, you know, they call it in the Christian faith, and they would travel around and they would give inspirational seminars, and they would talk about health and wellness and healing and everything from music, the origin of music, and how that plays a role in Christianity, and also dress and so many different things. So yeah, my parents were very much so the leaders in my life growing up.
Born and raised in LA?
Born and raised in New York, upstate New York.
Oh, what do you call upstate?
Upstate, foothills of the Catskills, kind of near Woodstock is where I grew up.
Woodstock. Okay. I was actually born in New York as well, but I was born in the city.
Oh, it's amazing.
Yeah.
I love the city. I
Yeah.
love the city so much. I wrote a song about New York.
Okay. How long have you been in Los Angeles?
um, I've been in Los Angeles a long time.
Mm-hmm.
My whole family's here. And once I came, I just never wanted to leave. It was just beautiful. I've been here at least 10 years.
Yeah. I lost track of you for a few years. I remember seeing you on the promenade, and what's happened since then in terms of your career, in terms of where you're going and stuff, so people can follow you and stuff like that.
Yes. Been working on new music. I've also been producing and writing for other artists. One of which, her name is Fauna. If you guys want to check out her music, please go and check it out. She just dropped a song yesterday, I think it was. And her album is incredible. I had the most fun pouring into her project because I've never really put that much time and creative energy into a project before. So if you're interested in listening, please look at Fauna Hughes, Hues, Instagram, and you'll see her links to her new music. It's incredible. So I've been pouring into different things, other artists, and I did take some time off after I was signed with my record deal, and just needed to clear my head. And my goal was to wake up and be like, oh, here's hope, just myself, without thinking, okay, what email am I sending out? Where's my next show and all that. So I kind of just decided to wake up and feel like a person and not necessarily an artist or singer. So I accomplished that goal and just dove into my creativity. And ever since then, I've been writing. I've several records recorded, and so I'm just planning on releasing music soon. So you guys can check me out on iTunes, Apple Music, obviously, Spotify, anywhere music is available. You can find my music.
What musical artist has influenced you in the secular world?
Right. Gosh, so many. I mean, I just love good music. I love a good song. Sade is one of my biggest influences. Her music just touches my soul in a way that that no one else does. Another artist is Seal. I'm a huge fan of Seal. Sting is another one that I really love. Of course, Mariah and Whitney is my favorite singer of all time. And I like everything. Good music. I love Coldplay, Phil Collins, Joe Levert. Who else do I like? Billie Holiday.
Billie Holiday. Yeah. Okay.
A lot of people.
Okay. Now, are you completely independent now? Completely independent on your own, and can you speak upon the differences between being signed to a label? First, let's go back.
Okay.
What's the process in getting signed to a label, and talk about how they courted you and what label was it, if you don't mind?
Yeah, sure. I was performing, actually busking on Third Street Promenade, and my song was playing in one of the stores because I had given this store one of my CDs, and they were like, "Oh, we'll put it in our mix." So I guess to kind of make a long story a little bit shorter, um, DJ Sammy, who's an incredible DJ, he remixed that song called Heaven. I don't know if you guys have heard it. Um, Heard the song playing as he was walking on the boardwalk, and he's like, "Who is this artist?" He went in the store, and he got my information and contacted me, and took my music to the label. The label was Atlantic Records,
Mm-hmm.
and at the time, he had played them a whole like mix of music, and "The Rain Don't Last" was the last song on the mix, and they said, "We like her, we like that song, bring her in." So the process started with him, sharing my music, and then I met Jason Flom, which is an incredible music executive with a big heart for humanity, and he was the first person who said, "Yes, we like her." So I love Jason for that. I don't know if I'll ever hear this, but definitely. And then I signed my deal shortly after that meeting, and but it was a process, definitely. My A&R, she came out to LA and had me do a couple of shows out here, like some showcases and stuff. And she kind of pressured me for a while, I guess. I forgot about that part.
And again,
So
she what?
she pressured me for a while. She
Okay.
was, I forgot about the part. Yeah, she was like, I definitely am spending a lot of time and money trying to get you to come to this company.
Uh-huh.
But eventually I said yes. And then it was like everything changed. It went from being this sort of independent artist, grinding and like working hard, and kind of like selling my CDs out of my car almost, but on Third Street Promenade and during the MySpace days, it was crazy. But to being under this sort of major label umbrella and having a huge support system, so it was very interesting, and I was so excited and elated because like my dream's coming true. And then I was traveling and performing and in the big studios recording. So it was quite an experience.
Hmm. And why did change back to independent? Why, if it was like the experience where you just
I think that you know when you're an artist that like creates your own music, and um, I write all my own stuff. I pretty much like started off like a painting, just putting my colors on the canvas. And when we first started, everything was like, yes, we love these songs. We're going to take you to where, we think you can go. And so I was okay with that and happy with that. But I think creatively, um, there was something there where they wanted to change me.
Mm.
And I don't really just point the finger at one person. I think when you have a system like that and you have a machine like that, they want to sort of polish you and like, just here you go, like
Mm.
take that off, or, put this on and, sing this song. So I think it was kind of a creative thing where I felt like I wasn't myself. I was changing in a way that was difficult for me, even though I acquiesced to a lot, and I was as amiable as I could be. I think that it was creative. It was a creative thing, where I just felt like it was too much. So I got dropped, and from there I just was pretty much devastated, as most artists are. And I thought, gosh, what do I do now? Um, but that's where I got to a point where I was so disappointed, and I was so low, and I said, well, there's no lower place to go to from here. So I have to find a way to gather my energy and to get creative again. So that's what I did. I just got creative, started writing, and then I took a little time off to just wake up and feel like I'm not an artist again. And the cycle continues. So
When can we anticipate some new songs and new projects, EPs, full length albums?
top of fall, top of fall.
What's
Um,
top of fall?
Fall would be considered, what's the first day of fall? Uh,
September 26th, 27th in there. 26th, I think. 27th that weekend.
I would say we're looking at, let's see, 1st of November.
1st
1st of
of November. Okay.
November.
Okay, so we get an early Thanksgiving gift from you.
Yes.
Did you get a chance to work with a bunch of other artists and stuff like that?
I did. I worked with CeeLo. I worked with Will I Am. Um, I worked with Cara Giaquardi.
Mm-hmm.
I worked with Barry Mann and Billy Mann. I worked with a lot of incredible um, producers, writers, and artists as well.
Mm.
We have some of those songs somewhere in the vault.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Now, is your where did you get the courage from? Like, because you said you were devastated in terms of like when you separated from Atlantic Records, and let me ask you this: like, when you first, let me ask that question first. Where did you get the courage from? Like the the reboot of strength.
Um, I think the courage came from just feeling like, this passion that I have for music. No one can take that away from me.
Right.
I think
Right.
that was I kind of in my mind processed and said, well, I lost a deal, I gained a deal, I lost a deal, but at the same time, I didn't lose myself or my talent, and I still wake up every morning. I'm like, I love singing. I love writing songs. I love performing and playing guitar. So I couldn't run from it. You know,
Gotcha.
that makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense. It's in you, not on you.
Exactly.
Uh, can we anticipate any visuals for this project?
Absolutely.
I,
Guys are like, Hope, we need a video.
I would love to see that. Any
Yeah.
artists in particular you got your eyes on, you want to work with and stuff like that? Oh, the phones are off. Okay, let me.
Oh, gosh, I would love to work with a lot of artists. Let's see, Diana Gordon.
Mm-hmm.
I met her actually a long time ago. She's incredible. And it was before she did the Beyonce project and released her latest record. But I'd love to work with her one day.
Okay.
Who else would I love to work with? Quincy Jones.
Imagine.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Rick Rubin. He's on my list.
Rick Rubin.
Yes. And I would love one day to work with Kanye.
Really, Kanye?
Yes, because he's so amazing. His music is so powerful, and I would love to be like just singing on a hook somewhere.
Gotcha. No. I totally get that. He is a genius, and I reset the phone lines. That's probably why they wasn't ringing. But feel free to call in if you guys want to call in, and if not, we'll bow out. And
Awesome.
I was one of my favorite songs by you is "Still Here." I love that song.
Oh, it's still here.
Oh my god! Oh my
Oh
god!
my gosh, it's New Year.
I,
Still here.
I love that song.
You know, like
Still here. Say it again.
You know all the songs.
I mean, I told you I was excited because I went to Venice High School.
Oh wow. Okay.
So like the promenade is like I done seen all the acts come through the promenade. Not all of, but a lot. And I bought your album, as I told you. It was I got it in a manila envelope, and I remember that day when I got it. You know what I mean? And yes, it was a phenomenal piece of work. And I was just excited just to see you live and see you live. You actually did that show at in Santa Monica.
Yes,
We're
I did.
still here. Yeah, I remember.
Something going right.
Yeah, yes, yes. Yeah.
Someone on our side. Yes.
Yeah. John West is actually gonna be on in 2 weeks. John West is coming on in 2 weeks.
That's my brother.
Yeah, y'all on the promenade together, man. And
Yeah.
but yeah. Oh, we got a call. What's up, E?
Hey, what's up,
Hey,
brother?
hey, what's up?
Um, I want to talk to the sister.
She here, she can hear you.
Okay. I your music is soothing. I was surprised that you didn't when it read an extra about influence of artists. I was surprised you didn't say Indy Irie or Joni Mitchell. I kind of get that vibe, you know, from your music just
Yes.
listening to it. Do those artists have any influence on you?
Yes, absolutely. Indy Irie especially. She actually came to my very first show in LA, and she is incredible. I listened to her album, her first record, over and over again, like nonstop. So she's a huge influence. Lauryn Hill. There's so many that I didn't mention that were major influencers in my music. Yes, so you're right.
Yeah, I definitely get that vibe. I'm following you on Instagram. So I'm definitely gonna download some of your stuff. You know, with everything that's happening, you know, how do you continue to, you know, your spirit to be as it is, and you be able to write the kind of music you write with, you know, with everything happening today? I mean, you know, does that interfere or bother you, or do you feel you need to really speak out about, you know, what's happening?
It definitely interferes, like in a way that, you know, sort of like jitters my heart and my soul. So I get, you know, it comes in waves according to what information I'm getting in, and sometimes I pour it into a song. So if I'm overwhelmed, you know, I'll start writing about something, and I won't necessarily release it. I may not finish the song, but sometimes it's like therapy where I'm just like, okay, you know, I'm processing um, what's happening in our environment. So I think the main thing is that I keep creating, you know, through it
Right.
all. And as far as being vocal about it, you know, I've had my moments where I just constantly, you know, would post, and I've done a lot of activism, but I've also found that I wore myself out, and at some point I had to like stop and just say, okay, let me take care of myself and see how I can channel all of this energy and my passion for people and for the world to be a better place for us. You know, how can I channel this into a way that is effective, is more sustainable for me, to be effective, to share my voice and my opinions. So I don't usually take sides and say, well, I'm this or I'm that. But I definitely know what I'm not, and I know what I don't stand for. So I want to spread love. I want people to understand how important it is to love, you know, how important it is to have compassion and empathy. So, like, when I'm going through these moments of hearing horrible news, you know, on the news, whatever, um, you know, I think of people less fortunate than myself. I think of people who have nothing. You know, I go up and down the street in different areas and see tent cities lined up for, you know, a mile. And this is how great America is now. Like, it's not great. So to me, it's like there's nothing great about it, and it's getting worse. So for me, I just hope that if I'm staying creative, that the music can help heal people, more than anything I would say. If that makes sense.
Right. You know, I know, you know, some labels, you know, depending on the artist, you know, as long as they're putting out certain music that's, you know, that doesn't address the what's really, you know, this I would say that social, doesn't address the social events that are happening. Like here lately, you have artists like Beyonce. She tends to be putting certain messages in her music, and before she never did that.
Yeah, I appreciate
So,
that. I mean,
go
I
ahead.
feel.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead.
Oh no, it's okay. Were you finished?
Yeah. Go ahead. I was just saying, with who you signed with. I mean, you think that would be an issue for you to be able to speak out on certain things? I know with Marvin Gaye, he, during his career, he had actually, addressed, he with this song, what's going on when the civil rights struggles were going on during that time. He spoke out against certain things that were happening. So, you think that would be an issue?
Not at all. Not at all. I feel like it's one of those things where, that song I appreciate so much from Marvin Gaye. I love it so much. And, to put yourself in that place to create a song like that, I almost feel unworthy to try and tackle, the tasks that it takes to create a song that means that much and that points out, what's happening in the world. So I do have a few that sort of lightly but not directly touch on those issues. So it's definitely on my list, and I'm working on a couple. So it can be overwhelming to write it, just because it's like so much.
That's good. I'm definitely, I definitely will be supporting. I like your sound. I like the vibe. So I'll definitely go be supporting, and much love to you, sister.
Thank you so much, brother. I appreciate you.
All right, bye.
Speaking of Marvin Gaye, Marvin Gaye is like one of those once in a lifetime type artists. You know what I mean? He can go anywhere sonically, you know what I mean, and musically, and damn. Yeah. What's going on totally resonates with what's going on right now.
Exactly.
And someone just said that your grandfather marched with Martin Luther King.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
I wish I could show you guys the picture. It's amazing. My grandfather was very active.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
310, what's up?
Hey, I want to speak to Hope. Is that possible?
Yeah, Hope is right here. She can hear you.
Oh, okay. And okay, I must have a delay on.
No, you got to mute.
YouTube.
No, you just got to mute your device and then just talk.
Oh, gotcha.
Yep.
Hi, Hope.
Hello. How are you?
I'm good. My voice may sound a little familiar to you. It's Taurus.
Oh, hi, Taurus. How are you? This is my family, like years and years. How are you?
Beautiful.
I'm good. I haven't actually talked to anyone on the phone. Feels like in about 100 years. So.
Oh, I know.
you know, talking on the phone is kind of weird now. But
it is.
I just called to say we celebrate you.
Thank you.
We continue to support you.
Thank you.
And I just wanted to make sure that, everyone in the chat understands that, where you come from, what your message is, and, the fact that the world needs this. We need to support her. So if you haven't already followed her on every social media platform, if you haven't already purchased downloads, if you already haven't streamed, you need to do that because, her music and her message is like good food. You can't eat Big Macs all day. Sometimes you have to stop and have a salad, and that's hope.
Oh, that's so
for the world, please continue to celebrate her and support her, and that's it. Love you, Hope, and I'm so proud of you.
I love you too, Taurus. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it.
And thanks to the BSC live concert series.
Yeah. Every Tuesday to the end of the year, man, we doing this. So feel free to come back, hit that subscribe button, and Hope gonna come back. she got an album coming out November 1st, so we're gonna hold it to it.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And
Yes.
I'm gonna call her October 30th. I'm like, can I get a premiere November 1st? Can I get a premiere on how? Can we get a Halloween premiere?
That would be awesome.
I know, fact.
Yes. All right. Enjoy the rest of the show, guys.
Appreciate you.
All right.
Thank
We got another phone call.
You're welcome.
Yep.
Later.
636. What's up?
Hey, how you doing, Fred?
How you doing? How you feel?
Oh man, 55,
Shit.
sitting on 55 Trill now.
Oh,
Hope is
Trill.
alive.
Oh, Trill. Hope is alive. Hope is alive. Oh, 2 times
Hope
better
is
than Obama.
very much alive. I didn't hear what you say, Fred.
I said 2 times better than Obama's hope.
And like I said, a trillion times better. Oh
Yeah.
man, it took me a little bit though, but I finally got it done.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I had to clear my schedule. So I got you booked, Hope, February 14th, 2021.
Where are we going?
I'm gonna fly you out to St. Louis.
To where?
With gas up to G5. Your schedule clear?
Gas up the G5.
You're so funny. We'll talk, or you talk to him, and then, and then we'll figure something out. Check my schedule.
Oh, so you booked for February 14th?
February 14th?
Yeah.
I don't know where we're gonna be in February on February 14th.
You had me clearing my schedule. Oh man, that's messed up. It's going down in barbershop history. Oh my God.
Well, you got a lot of time. No, I don't know. I mean,
Right. We go. Hey, Fred, we gonna keep hope alive. So
Yeah,
I'm gonna leave it at that.
you got 150. You got 150 more days, so you got 150 more chances. You know,
And we're in the pandemic. We don't know what's gonna happen.
exactly. She might be living in St. Louis.
She didn't say no, so I might not need another chance. I might get this chance.
Yeah.
So she didn't say no, so we'll leave it at that one.
Yeah.
But I did have a question for you, Hope. I'm looking at your guitar, so I'm gonna try to guess. Is it a Gibson? Is it a Seagull? Is it an Alvarez? Taylor?
This guitar is a Martin.
I didn't hear you.
It's a Martin.
Oh, okay. What do you prefer? That's your preference?
I love this guitar because it has beautiful tone. It has like a high end. The Gibson is a little more low end. So I really appreciate this guitar.
Okay. What's your top preference, or is that the one you have?
What's my top preference, you said?
Yes.
I would say the Martin. Yeah, it's my favorite.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, the phone's about to be ringing because I know a lot of guys gonna try to knock my chance out. So I'm giving that opportunity. But they can't book you for February 14th. Okay, Hope.
Okay. We'll keep that in mind.
Do you have a YouTube channel?
Yes, it's just youtube.com/hope.
It's called what?
youtube.com/hope.
Oh, okay. And that will be the channel?
Yes, that's my YouTube channel.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay, I'm back in the chat for where I'm about to go there. Put it in the link. Put it in it. So
Well, I'm putting her
Fred, put it
Instagram.
in.
I'm putting her Instagram, so her Instagram will take you everywhere you need to go. Or her brother
Okay.
I'll ask her brother. Her brother put in the link now.
Yeah, it's just /
Okay.
Yeah, got you.
All right,
Yeah.
then. All right. Salute, chat.
Appreciate
And thanks. And great performance. Great performance. Glad you didn't give up.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have a link tree on my Instagram, so if you guys want to follow.
Yeah, just do that. Hey, you know what's funny? Both of y'all missed both cues, right? So he said February 14th, 2021. He said, I don't know what I'm doing February. I would have doubled back and said, I'm glad you said that because I got your weekend already booked up. I would have, man, he missed that one. He missed that one, Asia man. And you missed one too. You missed one too now.
Hey, but Fred, She's going to be on the G5 February 13th, okay?
Okay, gotcha.
All right. Salute, y'all.
Peace. And I'll tell you what, you missed. He said, is there a guitar? You said, I think I like the Martin. I would have been like, I don't know what's next up or what's up. Like the next one up would have been my suggestion. Anyways, man, both y'all. Both y'all. Hey, what's that running back from the Cleveland Browns, Charles Mack, Kevin Mack, or something like that? He fumbled 2 years in a row. Ernest Biner or some shit like that. You know what I mean? What's up, what's up, Ann Fresh? What's up, Ann Fresh?
Man, what's good with it, Fred? Hey, by the way, Hope, that performance was just utter talent. Like, that was amazing. You feel me? Like, excellent to the highest level. And you know, I don't expect anything less. Fred only bring the best onto his platform. So I just wanted to go ahead and say, keep doing what you're doing, because eventually you're going to just take off. You understand what I'm saying? Like, the way that you, the melodies and the way that you know how to, you know what I'm saying? Just make everything flow just sounded perfect tonight. So where did you get your confidence to be able to perform in such, you know what I'm saying, in such a way? Like, have you just been doing it for 10 plus years, for a decade, or what?
You know, it's a funny thing because before every show, I'm terrified, and it's it's not to the point where I will not do it because I know how bad I want to do it. But there's a part of me that's just nervous that my voice is gonna be okay. It's not gonna crack, or I'm not gonna miss the guitar note. So there's always that sort of fear that comes. But I just knock it down, and I'm like, no, I'm like, do not make me feel this way right now. So I pretty much just power through it, and by the second song, first song or second song, my nerves calm down. But I'm always nervous.
Wow, that's beautiful. That just lets you know that, you know what I'm saying, you're a natural at what you do. Who were your inspirations growing up as a child? Like, who did you gravitate to? Like a Sade maybe, or Anita Baker, or Janis Joplin? Where did you get your source of inspiration from?
Definitely Sade. When I heard her song Pearls, it just took me to another place. And it literally, like, that song talks about a woman in Somalia. And the words are, she's scraping for pearls on the roadside. There's a voice stronger than nature that keeps her will alive. This is how she's dying. She's dying to survive. I don't know what she's made of, but I would like to be that brave. So,
wow.
When I heard those lyrics, I was just like, you're kidding me. Like, where is this place, and who is this woman? And there's so much out there in the world, you know, and here I am just, you know, a little Christian girl in America going to church and, you know, doing what I do normally. And there's a woman in Somalia, you know, like literally trying to find a pearl on the roadside. So to me, it impacted me so much. And my father also was one of my biggest influences because he wrote songs, social commentary music. He's written so many incredible songs, like, you know, the Marvin Gaye "What's Going On." Like, I'd love to cover some of his songs in the future because they're social commentary, they're political issues, they deal with every part of our lives. And so he inspired me majorly to be conscious in my writing and to write music that means something, that makes a difference. And to get back to your other question, I answered, but I wanted to add to it. What takes away also the fear and the nerves is knowing that what I'm singing is a message to people, and it's not just, you know, entertainment. You know, I feel like the words in the song are saying something. So I feel like as long as I can include something to say within the music, in the creativity, you know, I can have fun, but I love having something to say as well because it makes me feel like there's meaning for why I'm doing it in the first place.
Yo, that was a prolific answer and a superb message behind it. I mean, that's a source of inspiration for everybody. It's like, you know, take
little bits and pieces from what's great and make it your own. Does that make any sense? Like, I feel like what you do is really powerful. And, you know what I'm saying? Just keep doing what you're doing. Stay confident in what you're doing. And like I said, you're going to end up performing on, VMA awards or whatever you see as the top of the top, you'll be able to get there. You know what I'm saying? Just keep doing what you're doing. It's all about consistency. Just keep performing, keep writing songs, and being your highest self. So I really appreciate your time. And Fred, thank you for letting me speak with her.
Easy. All the time, dude.
Thank you so much. I appreciate
it. Terrence wants to know, what do you call your style or genre of music, and who are your inspirations? You said that in the last question.
Okay, so my genre of music, kind of started off as singer-songwriter, and that was not really a genre when I started, but I guess that's what the first EP that I put out falls under. But I hope to have music in many genres, because if a song is remixed and becomes a dance track, then that's great.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm singing a hook on a hip hop song, that's great. Or if I'm doing, a song with an orchestra, I love all types of music. So I feel, each record obviously will be sort of like more of a concept, and it will have a direction as far as like the genre. But overall, me as an artist, I feel like, the guitar, the guitar in my vocals is kind of the nucleus. I also play piano. But I think when once you put it together as a record or as a project, it can be anything, that you want it to be. So I hope it cross borders and boundaries and, inspire a lot of people in different ways, in their lane of music, by singing. And inspirations, of course, everyone, Sade.
Yeah.
We mentioned them before.
Yeah, we appreciate you coming on. Any more phone calls? Any questions? Did I miss anything? Did I get everything? But yeah, we appreciate you coming on. I thank you for accepting the invitation. And and when your album comes out, you gotta please come back. You know what I mean? And hopefully we can promote it, push it a little bit. You know what I mean? Hope, y'all. The beautiful Hope. Any last words you want to say in the barbershop?
Last words. I want to say thank you for having me on, Frederick, because it's been a pleasure. This is my first live stream show ever. So I'm really grateful to have it with you. And you've been a fan and a supporter of my music for such a long time. So you know me, you were singing along. You guys, he was singing along. We had sound check. He was singing along to all the words, and I was like, oh my God, I hear you singing.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know that he knew all those words. So it was very special, and I think it was a meant to be connection. So I thank you for having me on, and I want everyone to stay safe, stay positive, and just keep putting one foot in front of the other. Don't let anything get you down. Don't take things personally. Go out in the world and just take care of yourself and share love with people. Be compassionate and love yourself. Take care of you. Even if you think no one else does, just say I love me.
Facts.
That help you to feel, help us to feel, good, and then we'll be able to radiate that to everyone else. So take care of you.
Appreciate you. I'm gonna beam you out. Appreciate you, Hope. Thank you for coming in. Thank you. Thanks a million.